Okay, we are required to solve for these equations, giving your values of theta ranging from 0 to 360 degrees inclusive. This inclusive means that where need be include 0 and 360 degrees. So let us start with the first one. We are given 3 minus 3 cos theta equaling to 2 sine squared theta. So in our solution, let us first rewrite this one. 3 minus 3 cos theta equaling to 2 sine squared theta. Now we look at cos and sine. We have sine squared theta, which is an identity, okay? Now we need to rewrite or express this sine squared theta in terms of cos, okay? So we shall say, but sine squared theta is equal to 1 minus cos squared theta. Now we shall have 3 minus 3 cos theta is equal to 2 into 1 minus cos squared theta. Okay, now let us distribute these two. We have 3 minus 3 cos theta equaling to 2 minus 2 cos squared theta. Now let us take all the values that we have on the right hand side, bring them to the left hand side, okay? Because we are seeing a square here, meaning that we are going to deal with the quadratic equation. So I have 3 minus 3 cos theta. This one, when it crosses, it becomes negative, minus 2, and this one becomes a positive, that is 2 cos squared theta. Now you rearrange, so we'll have 2 cos squared theta minus 3 cos theta plus 3 minus 2, and this is equal to 0. This was also equal to 0 because it is a quadratic equation and you took all the values to the left hand side, so that it is equal to 0. Now this is 2 cos squared theta minus 3 cos theta. This is plus 1 is equal to 0. Now I can write this cos squared theta as 2 cos theta quantity squared minus 3 cos theta plus 1 equaling to 0. Now you let cos theta be any variable. Let me call it x, okay? Now this is going to become 2x squared minus 3, where there is cos you put x, okay? Plus 1 is equal to 0. Now let me rewrite this quadratic equation there and we solve it. We have 2x squared minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now let us use sum and product, okay? The sum here, it is negative 3, and the product, it is 2 times 1, that is a 2, okay? Now we need to get factors of 2, but when I add them, I have to get negative 3. So those numbers are negative 2 and negative 1. When you multiply them, you go back to your product. When you add them, it gets, it gives you your sum. So this is going to be, you replace this sum here with these terms. I will have 2x squared minus 2x minus x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now you have 4 terms. Let us group them. What is common in the first group? It is 2x. So when I put it out, I'll remain with x minus 1, okay? In the second group, you have minus 1. When you take it out, you remain with x minus 1, and this is equal to 0. The moment you realize that these brackets are identical, you know that you are on the right track. So I have 2x minus 1 into x minus 1 is equal to 0. So either the first bracket, that is 2x minus 1 is equal to 0, all the second bracket, x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now for 2x minus 1 equal to 0, you have 2x equaling to 1. Divide by 2, divide by 2. Okay, so your x is equal to a half. For x minus 1 equaling to 0, your x is equal to 1. But remember, I let cos theta be x, so you bring your cos here. You have cos theta is equal to a half. So what is theta? Theta is going to be cos inverse over half. Okay, now you get your calculator, then you press shift cos, you open brackets and you put your a half or 0.5. This one is going to give you 60. Okay, this is going to be 60 degrees, so that is my theta. Now remember, they are saying that the value of theta ranges from 0 to 360. Now if I have my circle here and we have 60 here, okay, where else is cos positive? It is going to be positive in the fourth quadrant. So this is going to be 360 minus 60. So theta is equal to 60 and also 300, because I'll get here it is 360 minus your 60 degrees. Okay, now if x is equal to 1, this is cos theta is equal to 1. So theta is going to be cos inverse of 1, okay, and this is equal to 0. Okay, now it is 0 or 360 degrees, because we shall have 0, then the next one is going to be 360 minus 0, that is 360 degrees. Therefore theta is equal to, you open your brackets, you write 0, then you write 60 degrees, then you write 300 degrees, and then 360 degrees. Okay, okay, we have the second one. We have cos squared theta plus sine theta plus 1 equaling to 0. Now let us solve for theta. In our solution, we said that we rewrite the equation, that is cos squared theta plus sine theta plus 1 equaling to 0. Next step, we have sine theta, we have cos squared theta. So let us express cos squared theta in terms of sine theta. Cos squared theta, so we say but, okay, cos squared theta is equal to 1 minus sine squared theta. Okay, now replace it, we shall have 1 minus sine squared theta, then plus sine theta plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, now rearrange it starting with the squared, then after I write sine, then after I write the constant. So I will have minus sine squared theta plus sine theta plus 1 plus this 1 equaling to 0. We have minus sine squared theta plus sine theta plus 2 equaling to 0. Now let us divide through by a negative so that I start with a positive variable. So I will have by negative 1, by negative 1, by negative 1, by negative 1. So this is sine squared theta, because this one makes it positive. The negative divide by positive, divide by negative, you get minus sine theta. Then positive by negative, you get minus 2. This is equal to 0. So let me rewrite this one as sine theta everything squared minus sine theta minus 2. This is equal to 0. Okay, now you let sine theta be x. Okay, now this is the same as having x squared minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. So let me rewrite it here. X squared minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now what is your sum? The sum is -1, and our product is, the product, it is 1 times -2, which is equal to -2. Now what are those two numbers? When I multiply them, I have to get -2, and when you add them, you should get -1. Those two numbers are -2 and 1. When I multiply -2 by 1, you get -2. And when you add -2 to 1, you get -1. So you replace this. You will have x squared. We replace this x with these two terms, okay? You will have x squared minus 2x plus x minus 2 is equal to 0, okay? Now we group them. The first group, x is common, not so? You put x out, remain with x minus 2. The second group, 1 is common. You put 1 out, you remain with x minus 2, equaling to 0. So we have x plus 1. We said that whenever you see that these brackets are the same, get to know that you are on the right track. So you have x plus 1, into x minus 2 equaling to 0. So either x plus 1 is equal to 0, or x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now for x plus 1 equaling to 0, your x is going to be -1. For x minus 2 equaling to 0, your x is going to be 2, okay? Now let us bring back, we said that let sine theta be x. So we have sine theta is equal to -1. Now what is theta? Theta is equal to sine inverse of -1. Here we have -90. When you get sine inverse of -1, you'll get your calculator, then you press shift, then sine. You get sine inverse, open brackets, and then you put the value -1. It gives you -90. But remember, our theta is between 0 and 360. So we don't take the negative values. So what we do, we shall have theta. It's going to be, if I add this theta plus 360, it is going to be -90 plus 360, which is equal to 270. And when you want to prove this one, you say sine 270, you will get -1. So we are on the right track. Then let us go to this all, or the other side. For x equaling to 2, sine theta is equal to 2. So my theta is going to be sine inverse of 2. And when you check the calculator, you find that the shift, then sine into 2, you will have math error. So we don't have a solution for this. Here it is no solution, okay? Therefore, we shall take our theta as 270 degrees. That is our answer.